Good morning everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today in this video we are going to talk about animation. As we all know how animation are effective in our daily life. Animation is what? Animation is just a framing of pictures sequentially and running in a motion quickly. Animation help us to improve our thoughts, to share our views to the audience. So, in this video, we are going to talk about one software that is created by Adobe, and that software name is Adobe Flash CS5. CS5 stands for Creative Suite 5. So, for better understanding, let's move to the laptop screen.
Adobe Flash CS5. Flash CS5, that is Creative Suite 5, developed by Adobe System Inc. in USA. It is an application used to create animation for web pages, interactive computer games, movies, cartoons, animated advertisement, etc. It is also used to create the objects, ready-made objects, and it helps us to animate them as needed. So today we are going to start chapter number 7. Further study about chapter number 7, let's have a quick recap of chapter 6, that was Introduction to Flash CS5. In chapter number 6, we have covered few important topics such as starting Flash CS5, component of Flash workspace, creating Flash artwork with different tools such as line tools, rectangle tools, oval tools, pencil tool, brush tool, paint bucket tool, eraser tool, and text tool. Formatting text, changing text alignment. At last we covered working with symbols. In this video, we will learn how to create animations using Flash CS5. We have learned about the use of Flash workspace to create artwork for animation. We also learned the use of various drawing and coloring tools to make objects and to store them as a reusable symbols in a Flash library. Now it is a time to add motion in these objects to create an animated Flash movie. So, in this chapter, we will discuss about the various techniques which can be used to animate these objects in Flash CS5. Here you can see one video I have attached, that is of Flipkart. Okay, it is called a Flipkart. Same this way, it is also called an animation. Animations are nothing else but a set of sequentially arranged images stacked one over the other, which, when flipped quickly, give the illustration or illusion of motion in the object. Each image, when is in the set, shows a variation in the object from the previous one, which is to be moved. When these images are changed on the screen very quickly at the rate of 15 to 30 images per second, it gives the impression of motion. So let's learn how Flash helps us to create an animation. Before learning about how to create animation, we have to learn the main component of Flash screen. Components of Flash animation. As we all know, an animation is a sequentially arranged images played one after another. Each individual image of the animation is known as frame. These are represented as small rectangular cells arranged in a timeline. Every frame is numbered at the top of the timeline, as every fifth frame is displayed in gray color while other in white color. There is one another important component including under this frame, that is keyframe. Keyframe is a frame in the timeline which is used to introduce a new symbol instance in the movie or to define a change in the motion of animation. A keyframe is displayed with a black dot inside the frame. Next is layers. As the name represents, layers are like the transparent sheet that allows to organize the artwork in Flash document. Whenever we create a Flash document or Flash movie, it contains one layer by default. But we can always add one more layer to organize different objects used in artwork. We can draw an added object on one layer without affecting the object on another layer. These layers are renamed or named by default as layer 1, layer 2, etc., which can be renamed for easy identification. There are two layers. One is a new layer, and the second layer is active layer. Active layer in which we work, and new layer can be added as much as our need. Now next component is frame rate. Frame rate is defined as the rate at which the frames containing still images are flipped or displayed after or per second to give the illusion of moving image. Generally, the frame rate in a Flash movie is 24 frames per second. It can be said as the frame rate in a Flash movie is a 24 frame per second, which can be changed as needed depending on the speed at which the animation has to be played. Now the next component is symbol. Symbol is a reusable element stored in a Flash library. These are used for creating Flash movies, as you can add as many instances of the symbol in your movie as needed. You can create different types of symbol, namely button, graphic, or movie clip symbol. You can add them easily in your movie by dragging them from the library panel. Single copy of a symbol added in a Flash document is called instance. As you can see on the screen, the moving picture or the moving symbol is known as is also called animation. Here you can see I have included the first picture continuously moving around and round. It shows it is a symbol which can be add or drag.